This is Kevin Harlan. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Spurs.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe is out there with Freak, and it's Chandler in at the center position. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Phoenix on defense. Moutier kicks to Chandler. Shoots over Tucker.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The dish to Freak. Oh, good on the 3. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Here's Bledsoe. Wilson Chandler making his last shot. And it's Freak missing. Fareed dishes to Chandler. Denver gets it back. Down low. Hanson off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. Morris a screen. Here's Freak. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 5 points so far.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Chandler. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Bledsoe, here we go. And a wide open look for Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Bledsoe. Moutier pass to Fareed, launches it. And it's Freak with the rebound. The Suns leading. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. Beyond the arc. Outside for Bledsoe. He feeds it to Freak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 11 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's blocked. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight. The Nuggets trail by 7. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Nurkic somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Nurkic has got his first 2 points. Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Bledsoe dishes to Freak. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And Fareed the bucket on the assist from Gallinari.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Suns leading by 3. Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. Feeds it to Freak. Takes the 3. But they recover it. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I caught up with Coach Randy Whitman. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks. They're thinking about their defense right off the bat here.
Yeah, great thought, really, to have coming out of the locker room. Worry about making stops first and foremost. Let the offense take care of itself.
Yeah, I agree somewhat, but at some point you've got to do some work offensively as well. They can't rely on defense alone.
Here is Livingston following the basket by Markieff Morris. Of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing.
And there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. I mean, just effortless perfection when they are at the stripe.
And I think that allows them to be really ultra aggressive driving the lane, which is exactly what a coach wants in a small forward. I mean, get to the cup for a layup or get to the line for surefire free throws.
Now, here's Nurkic. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. He dishes it to Hickson. And another miss by Denver.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The feed to Stauskas. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And again, the triple from Freak. Freak's got 17.
He is on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Screen by Nurkic. Livingston passes to Stauskas. Pass to Hickson. Gallinari against Porter. It's hauled in by the Suns. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
Knight kicks to Warren. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Livingston. Stauskas dishes to Livingston. And Denver again with the bucket. Knight. No luck. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. For Phoenix. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Freak in at shooting guard. Chandler out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Warren in at the small forward position. Back to Nurkic. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Great D that time from Freak.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Moutier kicks to Nurkic. Gallinari with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Suns trail by 5. Bledsoe passes to Freak, puts it up. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game. Dishes to Gallinari. Screen by Nurkic. Now Gallinari. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Gallinari's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Bledsoe dishes to Freak. Chandler a screen. Freak drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just phenomenal. He had 52 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Screen by Nurkic. Moutier kicks to Fareed. Shoots from the baseline, and he overshot that one, missing. The Suns leading. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Moutier passes to Fareed, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Major courage on display right there in that situation to go reverse.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, don't tell him, because I might want to see that one.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Freak. He's got 30 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Bill Barton is out there with Moutier. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Chandler. Kicks to Moutier. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Goes back up. Chandler's shot, good. Chandler's got 6 points.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And here's Moutier. 5 points in the game. Floats one. The shot will not go. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Here's Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 6th assist on the night. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The pass to Barton. Screen by Fareed. Barton, no luck.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Moutier kicks to Barton. They get it back. And it's sent back by Morris. Here's Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Fareed picks to Moutier. They can't stop the run with that one.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And that one's good. Freak.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Second, Markieff Morris.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
A different look for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Stauskas comes in for Barton. And it's Livingston in for Moutier. And then for Phoenix, Lenz checked in for Chandler. Porter comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here is Livingston. 6 points for him. The shot by Chandler, wide open. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Phoenix leading by 10. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Knight dishes to Morris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Morris has got 6 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Pass to Hickson. Shot from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. The tray. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Knight. Knight's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here is Livingston. It's Chandler high post. Pass to Livingston. Hickson a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Gatson. Rejected by Len. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Big group substitution here for Denver. Norkic checked in for Hickson. Kenneth Fareed comes in for Wilson Chandler. Barton's checked in for Nick Stauskas. And it's Moutier in for Sean Livingston. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler was checked in for Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for Markieff Morris. Freak's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Knight. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That is his first foul of the game.
And when you look at the totals, they are losing the turnover battle, and it's a big part of why they're trailing.
Now here's Freak. He has 45 points. 9 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. To the inside, and Fareed throws it down.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Here's Freak. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Nuggets trail by 16. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Freak in a two-guard. Booker out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Chandler, and it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. Moutier passed to Nurkic. He got right to the cup using that screen. Nurkic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Freak, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And the Suns making a change here. Len's checked in. Here's Moutier. Hits it from three-point range. The Suns shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Bledsoe left side to the middle. And Freak throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now, here is Gallinari. Guarded by Tucker. Screened by Fareed. Clock at 6. Here's Moutier. And it's off from three-point range. Suns leading by 15. Bledsoe dishes to Tucker. He kicks it to Freak. Glenn a screen. Moutier brings the double team. The dish to Freak. The three. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barton. Screened by Fareed. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
A different look for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Reed. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Gallinari. Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Brandon Knight comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Get the ball inside.
Freak sets a screen for Knight. They set the screen. Nice work there coming off the screen. 8 points for Markieff Morris.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
All right, Doris.
Get the ball inside.
Knight kicks to Freak. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 8th assist in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Steps back and shoots. Moutier with the basket.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game. Got it. Ball inside.
Feeds to Freak. And And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Chandler, the pass to Barton. They set the pick. To the inside, out to Chandler. Here's Getson. No good off the back of the rim. Suns leading by 16.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Tucker dishes to Morris. Here's Freak. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got 54 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Picks in a screen. Now the feed to Barton. No luck. Great D that time from Freak. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Fast efficiency there.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Fareed is checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Alex Len. Screen by Fareed. Fareed setting the pick for Chandler. Over to the wing. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. And he makes the first. 2 shots. Both free throws good for Moutier. Suns leading by 17.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Knight with it.
2 minutes remaining.
1:57 left in the game. He feeds it to Chandler, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's Barton, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now, here is Knight. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0 with 2 left to play against the Nuggets.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now, here's Moutier. He's guarded by Knight. Moutier, no good. And here are the Suns now. Knight kicks to Freak, shoots the 3, and Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Barton. Bangs home the trifecta.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Pass to Freak. Here's the 3, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 57 points.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
So it's the